What's up, my friends? Welcome back to our blind Let's Play The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Here we are with Geralt and the Baron. We are at Crow's Perch. We need to go ahead and use our Witcher senses and check Anna and Tamara's... Hey, man. We need to check Anna and Tamara's room here to see if there's any signs that lead us to finding them. Let's see if we can talk to the Baron.
Aim to look at the room or not?
Aim to look at the room? Alright, well, let's look at, I guess, this one first. Hey, man.
What you want, mate?
Nothing from you. Nothing here for you. Let's look at the journal, though. Make sure everything is literally caught up to speed. The Baron turned out to be a tough negotiator who knew the full value of information he possessed. He agreed to tell Geralt about Ciri on one condition: Geralt had to find his wife and daughter first. The women had mysteriously disappeared a short time before. Though the Baron had moved heaven and earth to find them, all his efforts have proved fruitless. We also got something in Ciri's room here that we need to examine. Examine the room where Ciri stayed using your Witcher senses. Having learned which room Ciri had stayed in during her time at Crow's Perch, Geralt, from whom any excuse to fall through others' possessions is a good one, decided to search it and see if she had left anything behind that might help him find her. We definitely need to do that, and then we need to keep an eye out for this Gretka. She's definitely here somewheres. He said that she definitely has a room somewheres here, so let's just go around all the rooms, I guess. Can we just steal all this stuff? Stealing all of his daughter's things. Rusty key and incense.
Incense. And an old key. Wonder what it unlocks.
Interesting.
Anise, sandalwood, and something else. Saffron.
Okay. Letter to Tamara. We are more like a family. We support each other and help each other survive through tough moments. Grapple with the past, for each of us has a past. So you needn't worry about anything digging into yours. We've got a rule: never ask more than someone offers on their own. The past doesn't matter to us, only the future does. That and common fight against evil and depravity, against perverse and loathsome practices of all kinds. Sound like some kind of... made me feel like it was a gathering type of thing? Cult? I don't know, that was interesting. What was that? Is there anything else in here? Oh, there's something red over here. A doll and candy. Here we go.
Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
Damn ugly for a doll? Well, that... I don't really... Oh, there's a scent thing here. Interesting. Oh, it's just going down. Hey, man. Rabble everywhere. Come here, Baron. Oh, we can talk to him.
Poking around.
Found a doll?
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day, and she saw the sorceress, Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
Making a Triss Merigold doll? Resemblance is uncanny. Geralt said it's a damn ugly doll and it looks like some kind of black magic. As I recall, Triss looked different. Resemblance is uncanny.
So it is supposed to be Triss. Yeah, I see it now. Eerie. Looks just like her.
Doesn't it? Time's taken a bit of a toll, but overall it continues to impress.
You got something to fall back on if things don't work out with Nilfgaard.
Need to look around some more?
Can't help thinking I've missed something. Need to take another look.
Alright, well, let's follow the scent here. You know, actually, I do want to... We need to catch up on these a little bit because I want to know who Anna is, I want to know who Tamara is, and the Bloody Baron. Let's see. Geralt did not meet Anna, the Bloody Baron's wife, when he visited Crow's Perch sometime before his arrival. This woman had disappeared in unexplained circumstances along with her daughter Tamara. Geralt did, however, receive a detailed description of the woman. Anna was a comely 40-some years old with green eyes and dark hair as raven wings, which she kept tied in a tight bun behind her head. So she... black hair, green eyes, and older-ish woman. And then Tamara. The Baron's daughter Tamara had disappeared with her mother sometime before Geralt arrived at Crow's Perch. The Baron described her as a charming young maid of 19 summers and the apple of his eye. No wonder then that the Lord of Crow's Perch was desperate to find her. Well, obviously. His fucking daughter and damn wife. During the first encounter with Baron Philip Stringer, Geralt found the man's many contradictions puzzling. This former Temerian soldier was clearly an opportunist who, after his army's resounding defeat, served, dealt, and negotiated with the occupying empire of Nilfgaard. The local peasantry anointed him the Bloody Baron, a clear indication that he did not handle his vassals with kind gloves. On the other hand, he proved a surprisingly gracious host to an unexpected guest, who was also a stranger and a hired monster slayer. His treatment of children and young women, towards whom he demonstrated a wholly sincere, nearly fatherly concern, likewise contradicted his bandit-like appearance and terrifying moniker. Ciri had learned for this herself, finding care and shelter under his roof. I mean, he does seem like a decent guy so far. But looks can always be deceiving here, friends. In exchange for information about Cirilla, the Baron asked Geralt to find his wife Anna and their daughter Tamara. Both had disappeared without a trace some time ago, and Philip was slowly losing hope of ever seeing them again. Under these circumstances, a Witcher was a gift from the gods. And then, did Ciri's update at all? Reports that Ciri had spent time at Crow's Perch proved true. She was there as a guest of the local warlord, Philip Stringer, also known as the Bloody Baron. Despite his violent moniker, this man treated Ciri with kindness and respect. It seemed that during Ciri's time in Velen, she had gotten into a quarrel with some sort of witch or witches in the swamps. Alright, well, let's go ahead and follow this trail. See if it leads us somewheres. That letter, though, up there, it seemed very cult-like, or... not here. Maybe... I would say it's almost like she was joining something. The way it sounded, you know what I mean? Like the guy or woman, whatever, who wrote it, literally said, your past is leaving. I don't know. It just... it feels like it's something.
Bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, guess you'll just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
Bring out the gimp? The fuck are you on about? We can just steal this stuff now. They don't really care. I guess the Baron, when he whistled and said this man's under our protection, we can just go ahead and steal everything. Alright, well, let's keep following this. I will do majority of this ransacking here at some point. So, let me see if we can talk to these people in here.
The ladies find me handy.
Huh. You drunk?
What the hell?
Wanna fight? The ladies find me handy. Hey man, sleeping on a job? Wake up.
What the fuck are you doing?
Nothing. Just walking around. How you? Having a nice day? See you later. Excuse me. What the fuck are you doing? Alright, well this is leading... here. Oh, that's the key that... upstairs. You know, I thought we actually opened the chest upstairs with that key, but I guess it was this door here. What the fuck is going on here? It's a scent leading us to some kind of ritual looking thing here. A prayer? Eternal fire which lighten our heart and give us light. Heat us with thy warmth, dry our tears, burn our foes, embrace our friends in thy care. Give my mother health, punish my father, help me fulfill my destiny. What the fuck? Punish my father, give my mother health? Is she Is that what that letter was upstairs? Is she in the eternal fire here?
An altar. So, the eternal fires made it to Velen.
It makes me feel like that letter was like a joining or something. But then again, maybe she's just praying. Because obviously the candles here, the chapel looking things. Interesting. That's something to consider. That she wants her father punished and her mother to have hell. Something is definitely going on here behind the scenes, friends. Alright, well, let's go and check the other room then. This is getting interesting. Excuse me. No need to get snippy.
Fuck.
Hey, man. Can we talk to the Baron now?
Done poking around?
Can't help thinking of me.
Alright, well, let's check the other room. Turn that light off, Baron. You don't need to see. We got more glyphs. There we go.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken.
A wooden candlestick and the stem's broken. Oh, here we go.
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size.
Painting?
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope.
He does seem to love his family. Oh, there we go. There's a painting. Look at him. Is that him? That is him. Come here, Baron. Let me ransack your fucking bedroom. Look at all these jewels we're stealing from his bedroom.
The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side.
This is getting interesting, man. What are we stumbling upon here?
It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. I'll look for clues.
So we have a fight here, and then we have that letter down there about the eternal fire, and then punish my father, give my mother health. I think I'm kinda feeling like I might know what's going on here, but I don't fully want to assume anything yet.
Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object.
Deep nicks hit with a heavy object? Oh, here we go. What the fuck's all this?
Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Ervelus. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Alright, Geralt. Man, his nose is on point. Mother effer can just smell anything. Ah, Everloose. I just had 50 bottles of that fucking the other day and slaughtered a bunch of bandits, so I definitely know what the hell that smells like. Wait, what's this? Nothing. What's up, Baron? Following the Everloose.
Corpse to me.
Smells like Nilfgaardian corpse. Hey man, that's you. I didn't kill no Nilfs. Not yet anyways, I don't think.
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else though.
A talisman.
Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Talk to the Baron about what we found. Alright, well let's go talk to Philip Stranger.
I need a good plow.
Well, go stick your head in the fucking hole in the wall right there. That might fit yourself.
Done poking around?
Signs of a fight in the room. Somebody spilled wine in the landing.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
give your men Ervelus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. Was it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Good and marinated that night that they left? I'm starting to feel like he may have something to do with this. I wouldn't even expected or suspected this unless that letter downstairs is making me think that the Baron has something going on here, like behind the scenes.
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing. Not a one of them.
Maybe he did something to him when he was drunk? Maybe he fought with him and didn't know that he did? But then again, maybe somebody else fought them and took him away and the Baron was just blacked out fucking drunk and couldn't help them? But maybe this Tamara just hates her father anyway and that's why she wanted that? Wanted to say that in that prayer? So we don't really know what's going on here, but I feel like maybe he does have something dark going on here. But maybe not. He does seem to be a good guy so far, and he does seem sincere, like not knowing what exactly is going on, but that could be the hooch. That he don't know what's going on here. The soldier's hooch.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
So she didn't go to Kira. Well, she's seen this Peller about this talisman. This folk talisman, Geralt said it was. Juniper and spruce something.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
So off to find this Peller. Excuse me. Come here, Baron. Where you going, man? Slow down. The Baron's fast as all hell. We need to find this Peller. Though I am tempted to go off and do Kira's mission before we do this Peller, but I don't really want to. Let me see where this Peller actually is. Oh, he was the alchemist-looking person over here. Interesting. Do I want to do Kira's mission? I kind of... You know, I really want to do Kira's mission, but I really don't want to break these missions up too much. Because we are doing the main quest right now. So... Oh, this has something else on it. Did this restock stuff? Interesting. Is all the boards like that? Yeah, this one's like that too. Maybe it's... I don't know. That's... interesting. Alright, well, let's talk to the Baron again. See if he has anything else.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Oh, we have a Gwent match here. Shall we bust his ass at Gwent?
Ever play Gwent?
I do. And what's more, I usually win. If you've a deck, sit down. Outplay me, and I'll give you one of my unique cards. How's that for enticement?
Well, that was definitely yellow, so I feel like this is going to be a quest, obviously, or something involved in a quest, and we're going to get a unique card if we beat him. Oh, come on, Baron.
Let's lay him down.
Let's fucking throw down. Alright, we have anything new? No, we don't. Let's get it. So he's got the Northern Realms as well. We have a decent hand. Let's get rid of this one. Ooh, Commander's Horn. And then another thingy-majingy. That might come in handy, though. Ooh. Extra. Let me go ahead and take him. Give me that. Coming for you, Baron. Ooh, now he's got Stennis. You know, I kind of want to keep... What was that sound? What was that? Let's throw Dijkstra back down. What is this? Impenetrable fog? Interesting. Did we take Stennis? You know, I kind of want to. Though I kind of don't, because... Let's... Oh, we got 3 of the blue stripes. Let's not take Stennis right now. Let's wait. We'll throw her down, and then we'll throw down Stennis. And then if he throws down another spy, we'll pull it off. Alright, let's get Sheila. Come on, Baron, about to whoop you. That's not good. You know, I wonder if we should throw this cards down. Because I don't think he's going to throw ice down here. With his... The opponent has passed, that's fine. Let's get this one. Thank you. See you, Baron. And we're down 2 cards here, friends. It's not good. Ooh, clear skies, though. That might have been a bad one. Alright, well, let's throw her down. And then throw Stennis. Then we could pull her back off. Another Commander's Horn. You know, let's throw this one down. Hero Metz. Can we pull her off, I wonder? What do we have in here? We have blue stripes. You know, let's pull her off again. Oh, he might have another spy. Alright, let's just pull her off. Four fucking infantry. Alright, Baron, you're doing some big stuff there, friend. Let's throw her back down. Take out one of these blue stripes here. And then we can couple that with here. We'll throw a Commander's Horn down here, though. I'm not liking the way this is going here. For some reason. Let's throw down the fog. This could really work, friends, here. Alright, he's got the trebuchet, but he doesn't have the Commander's Horn for a full test here. Let's do this one here. We might just be able to wear him out now. It just depends if he... Ooh, a biting frost. Good on you, Baron. So he's got 4 cards left. We have a few. Let's throw this one down. Ooh, what's that? Holy! What the fuck was that? Gorge. Discard after playing. Kills the strongest cards on the battlefield. So the strongest card on the battlefield gets killed. I wonder if that's friendly fire. Ooh, that sounds so good. How the fuck do I get that? Do we want to pass? You know, I kind of don't want to pass here. I want to get him to throw down cards, but... Let's throw down him. Get him to throw down 1 or 2 more cards at least. Villain Trentonmirth. Let me read that one. Also calls himself Bork 3 Jackdaws. He's not the best at names. He is the best at names. He's the most beautifulest. Isn't that what they said? Alright, let's throw the blue stripes down. He's got 2 cards left here. This bodes kind of well, I think. Ooh! So... I hate to say this, but we're going to have to clear the skies. Damn, I think he's got us here, friends. 47 to 47. So we may actually win here, depending on what he throws down. Sheila. A 10. Though, if we throw down Zoltan, it will be a tie. And then nobody will have any cards, and then he'll win. So let's hope he doesn't get a 10, but let's pass now. If he gets a 10, then that's going to be rough. Depending on what he gets. Watch him get a spy. Vesemir. So we are going to win here. Because we can throw this commander horn down. And then Zoltan. See ya. Whooped you, Bloody Baron. That was close. That was hard. Putting up the difficulty was a good idea.
You won. A man's only as good as his word. Take the card. I fear Velen's short on worthy opponents. Boat builder in Oroton might be one. There was also an old soothsayer. Lived east of here, near the windmill, last I heard. There's a lad, about as reasonable as an old mare, but he plays a devilish hand. In fact, I don't rightly know that you're ready for him.
Alright. Gwent Velen players. So we're playing these high-ranking players here. Sigismund Dijkstra. Alright, well, we'll put him in the deck whenever we get our next round of Gwent.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Thank you for that, Baron. You're working with Nilfgaard. Why?
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
I mean, he does have a point. By the way this looks, even Geralt said the Nilfgaardian victory looks imminent.
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the Perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed Baron will cease.
I don't know if I would have went down fighting, which I probably would have, but I mean, he has a family to think about as well. But now that the Black Ones are pretty much taking control of everything he's saying, so he might be sole ruler of Velen when all this is done.
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
Alright, well, take it easy. The crones, I guess he doesn't know anything about them.
So long.
Alright, Baron. Fucking good fleecing you and Gwent, man. Alright, now we have Go to the Peller's Hut here. I am just really curious to kind of want to see what happens if we break the quest up a little bit. We have the Ladies of the Wood, which is 6. Family Matters, which is 6. I just really want to do this mission with Kira for some reason. I don't exactly know why. But something is driving me to want to do this mission before we go to Black Bough. Not that it matters, probably, but it seems like a decent break in the mission, and I'm very curious to see what happens when you break it up just a little bit. Kind of do other stuff in between, see how it feels, you know what I mean? But let's do Ciri's room here. Let's go try to find Ciri's room and see what is going on with that situation. You know, the Baron says something about, when we talked to him, he said something about a well. I remember him saying something about a well. Beast ravaged a woman inside the well or something. So let's keep an eye out for a well in the area too. Maybe that's the beast that they were talking about, the Smudger or Shrieker or something.
Oh,
Hey man, excuse me.
what the?
Wasn't me. Oh, there's Sergeant Artle.
Nothing here for you.
Hey man, there's a bunch of stuff here for me. I'm stealing everything.
Nothing here
I
for
need
you.
a good plow.
Alright, well this is
So
Ciri's.
Ciri was here.
Her clothes are just kind of laid out all over the place. I wonder what the hell happened.
Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry. A spinning top. Gretka's toy.
Gretka's toy. Go to the kitchen and talk to Gretka. Awesome. Oh, the stash is right here in Ciri's room. Well, what level is this? 14? Let's put that in there because it's just sucking up space. Put this in there too, sucking up damn space. Level 19? Oh my goodness. Like, I can't sell them at all or break them down. It wasn't allowing me to. You know, let's put this head in here because I don't think I'll use it, unfortunately. But it's so cool looking though. But that XP gain from the other one. You know, I'm thinking that we should keep this, even though it does seem like it has something to do with alchemy, though we probably won't need to put it in there. All right, well that's good for now then. What is this?
The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this?
The Natural Obscurity of Curses. To my dear friends Philip and Anna from the court, Lee Gavir, Minister of Culture for the Kingdom of Temeria, Vizima 1265. Whoever thinks curses are only ever manifestations of one's being ill will towards another is solely mistaken. Shockingly commonplace are reports of curses cast unwittingly on oneself or on objects in one's immediate environment. The consequences of doing so can be difficult to predict. In many cases, they can lead to harm or even the death of the person afflicted by the curse, or the people spending time with the object or being on which the curse fell. That is why it is so essential to take preventive measures to safeguard oneself as thoroughly as possible against the casting of curses. As an absolute minimum, Medane Emil Veracruz Leon recommends cleansing oneself of all negative thoughts, striving to be at one with the world and achieving harmony between body and mind. So the Baron has something on curses, but why was Ciri reading it?
A dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they have friends in high places in Vizima.
Ciri is reading and studying about curses or something, and then again, the Baron has it as well, so he must have been interested in it at some other point as well, or his wife, or maybe his daughter. Ooh, this is getting kind of deep here, friends. Now find this Gretka. Gretka! Such a cool girl. She's just chilling in the kitchen. Are you cooking, Gretka? Look at this, all types of rabbits.
Can you kill the monsters? All of them.
I think Ciri already killed all the monsters.
So you're Gretka.
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
Found this toy in Ciri's room. What else did she say?
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did.
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Interesting. Found this toy in Ciri's room. So she's looking for us and Yennefer then. Well, obviously. So we're looking for Ciri, and then Ciri is looking for us. And then Gretka said, I wonder if she helped that friend of hers. Huh. Maybe. Hold on here. No. Never mind. I'm thinking that she needs to help a friend. Is she trying to help the mage? Because it's the only other friend that we know. Unless it's just somebody that we haven't seen yet come up. Interesting.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
So it must be the masked elven mage. Maybe the hunt's chasing him too. Interesting. But what does this curse have to do with something? This curse that Ciri was reading. It seems so... They wouldn't just drop that for no reason. That has to be something. And not only that, it makes me think back to the mission with Kira. And Kira made the elven mage a potion or something. But I wonder what that potion is. So maybe there's something going on here with either Ciri, the elven mage, that has something to do with maybe some kind of a curse. But then I don't know, because that potion could have just been anything. You know what I mean? It could have been to enhance his powers to fight the hunt. So maybe reaching and saying something happened with this curse. But this curse kind of rubs me the wrong way, because something may actually be wrong with Ciri here. And connecting with this elven mage may actually be able to help her or something. So maybe she has something going on here, which, you know, I actually wouldn't put it past that maybe something is going on with Ciri. So she wouldn't be reading about curses without something going on here. So maybe something actually is wrong with Ciri. That's unfortunate, friends. So we definitely need to find her, obviously.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Poor Gretka, man. Her and Ciri probably had so much fun together. Alright, well, let's head out of here then.
Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
You're not playing, you're helping? Alright, Gretka. Take it easy, girl. It's so cool we got to talk to this little Gretka, man. Alright, well... Wow, so once us to head to that, let's do... Like I said, I really want to break it up a little bit just to see what happens. Let's mark this. Because we have a good clear... Hey man, your face is all fucked up more than mine. But let's mark this. I mean, we have a decent breaking point here. It's 12 a.m.? Oh my goodness. Let's go to the morning. And then take in the daytime here across Perch. It's a lot of stuff here. Let's go, hold on, let's see. Is this, alright, well this is, oh, there's merchants, there's all types of things over here. Hold on. Let's go back to where the Baron and us first was. See if there's anything over here, and then we'll head towards them merchants. Look at all these flowers, friends. The Baron once had fucking flowers. This is actually a really nice garden. I'm guessing his wife probably loved this area. Is there anything over here? Oh, there's probably the well. You know what? There's a fucking... Hold on here. No. Get back up there. There's a Witcher sign here. What is that?
Might want to look around some.
It looks like a wolf sign again. Alright, well, let's go down inside that well then. Love letter. Alright. My dearest husband, I breathed a sign of relief after reading your last letter. I am so glad you were on the mend after your injury. I know how upset you must be at having to spend the few weeks in the field hospital, but my heart rejoices that you will not be risking your life on the battlefield. Tamara grows and grows and grows. She can even stand up now. If she holds on to something, though, she's still quite unsteady on those chubby little legs. She needs constant minding. For every time I turn my back, she's climbing onto the table and grabbing whatever her little hands can find. That's what kids do. So this is a love letter from years past when Tamara was a kid. This is like 19, probably like 19-year-old letter to the Baron kept here. That's awesome. Yesterday, she almost poured a bowl of hot soup over her head. I think I will take on the miller's girl as help because I'm afraid one day I won't catch Tamara in time, especially now when you are gone and I must look after our household affairs myself. Dear Philip, I miss you dreadfully and eagerly await your return. Every day I pray to Melatelli for your health and our daughters and for our family to be whole once more. I hope this horrible war will end soon. I love you. Yours forever, Anna. So it must be the Battle of Brenna type of war or something like that, because that was 5 years past. Now that was like 5 years after the Great War. 5 years after the Great War was the Battle of Brenna, which was Witcher 1, and then this can probably be 1 year after Witcher 1. So this must be a war way before us knowing what it actually was. Alright, well, let's go down here and see what the hell's down here. It's gotta be some kind of Witcher's gear, obviously. And this is the well he was talking about. There being some kind of beast ravaged a woman by the well. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and take Enhanced Cat. Should we get a decoction on? Let's take Griffin. Let's hook ourselves up with Necrophage. Hangman's. I mean, there might be people down here. Who knows? And then see if we can find whatever Witcher gear is down here. This is a massive well, friends. Is this even a well? Maybe we just found a cave, because obviously they're not getting water from... Are they getting water over here? Oh, oh, that is a well. They are getting water. Alright, well, keep on trekking down here. I don't see no monster. I guess that's a good thing. Lesser rune. So I wonder if this gear, this Witcher gear, the wolf school, because we have stumbled upon wolf gear and even the earth sign. We're not really getting quests for this stuff, but I'm wondering if we're actually missing things. Diagram, woven, silver sword, enhanced. Well, there we go. We have the silver sword now. The enhanced version, though. So we probably can't wear that gear until we actually find the regular version, it would seem. And then is that? Yeah, that looks like that. Alright, well, looks like a cave entrance, though. Or an exit. I don't really want to leave this place, so I wonder if this would be a way into Crow's Perch. You know, it probably actually is. I wonder if we would have had to sneak into Crow's Perch. Needed to sneak in here somehow. If we started a row with them guys. Interesting, maybe. But then again, would the Baron have actually talked to us then? There you go, Geralt. Alright, well, let's get back in. And I want to talk to some of these more merchants up here, because I guarantee they probably have Gwent to be had too. Alright, well, there wasn't a monster down there. Unfortunate, because I wanted to see if there was a monster down there. Maybe it was just small talk. That wasn't exactly true. Maybe to get you to go down there and, I guess, look around and find that woven gear then? Interesting. Baron's henchman.
He's ploughing been in there an hour already. Must be strangling a girthy one.
Somebody's strangling. Hey, man.
What?
Somebody's strangling a girthy one. Can we go in?
You white one. Look like you got soused last night
We
too.
can't go in there. Let me in, man.
Don't waste your time. We've all been going in the bushes these last days.
I think I got scabies? What the fuck? What are you guys doing? They're just chilling outside. And Geralt knocked on the door. Alright. Let me in. Oh, this is funny, friends. Alright, well, let's see if we can catch up with...
Why are you chopping
Boy, lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Two-piece.
What's gotten into you again?
Not a bad idea.
Wait and see.
Tits on her.
Just
I'm
need to join
talking
things
about
with
the
the rivets,
shrieker.
then clamp them
Wreaking
loose.
havoc in the
Pieces will
peasants'
move
coops
freely
now.
then.
Are you balmy?
I didn't do
Well,
nothing.
there's a hero looking
Let's
to
talk
save the
to...
town folk.
What's his name? Fergus Graham?
How may I assist you?
Hey, man. What do you say for a round of Gwent? Looking for master armor. Ooh, what is this?
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Could it? Wipe my ass after taking a shit? Could you make an armor set that has the little hooks on the back with the strings and you can kind of just flop it down and pull your ass out and just, you know, you don't really have to pull your pants down to do your thing? Strong and light will be fine. Could it? Let's do it.
Sounds great. Can you make a suit like that?
No, but find someone who can and I'll gladly meet them. Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Tordaroch used on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Tordaroch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
So we bring the tools from this Undvik place in Skellige, and he can craft master gear. So he's the master armor here. We just stumbled upon the master armor, probably. I wonder if there's going to be a master weaponsmith too, obviously, because it seems like these people, only certain people can craft certain armor. Like the enhanced, like, Griffin or something like that. I bet you just a basic person like Willis or something can't craft that stuff. Interesting.
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
Alright. Well, Master Armor's quest. There we go. Can we talk to her?
Don't hit me, sir.
I'm trying to hit you, man.
How can I help you?
What's up? That's an awesome accent. Well, we can play Gwent with her. You know, we will get to Gwent next episode with this Fergus. What's that guy's name? Fergus and this Joanna.
Interesting lilt in your voice. You originally from Skellige?
Ardskellig. Spent my whole childhood in Holmstein.
Why'd you leave?
Always had a liking for the smithy. I'd sit there all day taking things in. The heat of the furnace, the smell of the hot steel, the pounding hammers. At 17 winters, my dad told me he could teach me no more, sent me out there into the world, bid me to hone my craft. A few years on, I had my master crafting papers. Then the war broke out and I landed here.
Alright, well, let's look at her stuff later.
Take care now.
We'll play her at Gwent, and we will play this Fergus.
How may I assist you?
Hold on. Let me see if it didn't go away. Alright, so it did not go away. Cool.
So long.
Let me talk to the... We have another merchant right here. Oh, this hub is great. There's literally an armor right here, and then we get a basic merchant over here. Easy peasy.
For its nearly night.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile. We've gathered ourselves quite the collection. Why let such nice things waste away in peasant huts?
And then we can play Gwent with him. So 3 matches of Gwent. There we go.
Show me what you got.
And this is the gentleman that has the set here. Ooh, that looks really awesome looking. And this is all medium, so level 10. Interesting. Let's buy this Gwent card, Cynthia, and that Gwent card. Nilfgaardian saddlebags. Ooh. Though, I wonder, do I want to fly Nilfgaardian colors? I kinda don't, to be honest with you. But when it comes to saddlebags, we probably don't have much of a choice here, because this is going to up our inventory tenfold, because we only have a 30, and this is a 70? The hell is this? Mahakam Spirit. And then this is... It's a lot of money. How much is this? 255. Oh, that's pretty cheap. This stuff's actually really cheap. You know, I might as well just buy all this shit. We're gonna deck ourselves out in Nilfgaardian stuff? And roach out in Nilfgaardian saddle stuff? I kinda don't want to be honest with you. I kinda don't really want to fly Nilfgaardian colors, but I don't think we have a choice here. And then what is this? I don't think any of this stuff is upgrade. Nilfgaardian gauntlets. It's actually, I feel like this is much cheaper than what the first armor was. Alright, let's buy this. We will consider the Nilfgaardian stuff because we are fine right now. I don't think we have another... I don't feel like we have a big slog of question marks to do again. I think our inventory can probably hold. So let's check a few more merchants out and about. Maybe see if they have any of these saddlebags. If they don't, that's fine. We will come back here and just buy it. But I wanna hold off on it because that seems a lot, and I don't know if I really want to fly Nilfgaardian colors on Roach. I mean, Nilfgaardian, because we'll be wearing this armor. That's kind of enough, you know what I mean? And then having a horse with all this Nilfgaardian stuff. I don't know if I'm feeling that. So, all right.
See ya.
It does look like a massive upgrade, though. We probably are doing something very bad here by not actually getting that, but that's fine. We should be okay. And then this letter here. As Professor Aimstein's instructions, I will not be conducting further exploration of the sites where I discovered pictograms related to the Cat School of Witchers. These pictograms are identical to the one which the professor found in the caverns underneath Temple Isle. Adalbert Kermith, adjunctive in National History at the Oxenford Academy. Alright, let's read some of this while we're here. I really want to get to the notice board, but we'll have to do that next episode. So let's read some more of these. Pearls of the North, Novigrad. No one can claim to have traveled to the Northern Realms who has not been to Novigrad. If I were forced to list what, during my many maunderings, has made the greatest impression on me, it would be precisely this great and yet, at the same time, free city. A metropolis worthy of the Empire. Its only flaw is that the civilization Nilfgaard carries within her has not yet enlightened it. This is why hordes of reactionary cultists of the Eternal Fire dwell in the midst of its excellent buildings and superb commercial infrastructures. One feels as though superstition is how the local hierarch and his temple guard cement their power over the city dwellers. And many they are not to control, for the city counts no less than 30,000 of inhabitants. While strolling through its fabulous port surrounded by marvels of architecture, it is hard to imagine that centuries of Novigrad was a mere minor elven town said. When the city fell into the hands of the Nordlings, its problems grew exponentially, for as it well known, the people of the North can do a great many things, but peacefully and orderly cohabitation is not one of them. And so Novigrad first belonged to Redania and then fell under Temerian's rule, until finally, after endless compromises and bargains, it at last became a free city. But is the city truly free? I dare to doubt it. Redanian influence makes itself felt too strongly on every street corner, and the fact that the city is located within Radovant's territory speaks for itself. While wandering the city streets, I came across waterfalls, mills, 8 banks, and nearly 19 pawn shops. There were also a great many houses of simple pleasures such as tavern, brothels, and Novigrads committed to matters of faith is borne witness by the fact that the city contains no less than, I kid you not, 19 temples of the eternal fire. So hopefully when it comes to brothels, the Passiflora is there. It'd be so cool if we can actually visit that. What more can be said? I think Novigrad has all the makings of the capital of the world, and perhaps that is what it will one day become. First, however, someone needs to bring order within its walls. Alright, what's the next one? The Chronicles of Redania. Verdansk the Elf, despite what one might conclude from his moniker, not one drop of elven blood flowed in the King Verdansk's veins. They called him the Elf because of his exceptional beauty and for the great admiration he felt for the Enshe. This fascination, seemingly harmless, would have horrible long-term consequences. King Verdansk, spitting in the face of all the laws and customs, chose as his wife a half-elf, and one of low status, at that known as Beatrix of Kovir. The fruit of his regrettable and short-lived mesalliance was Folka, who later fomented bloody revolt against her own father. Though this uprising was ultimately extinguished and Folka herself burned to the stake, the young state was thereafter thrown into chaos for years to come. You know, let's find this bear legend one, and then that will be it. Oh, the Wild Hunt. The bear legend right here. The Berserkers do not constitute a separate clan in terms of blood or lineage. They are instead a family forged by warriors who had heard the call of the bear and answered it by abandoning their loved ones and joining the community of mountain dwellers. Not every man who seeks to join it is accepted into the Brotherhood. The candidates must first pass difficult trials which usually end in their death. The last trial is the hardest. It is called the Trial of the Bear's Triumph. But few outside the Brotherhood have ever witnessed it, and none know what those who undergo it must endure. Quite curiously, the inhabitants of Skellige themselves know very little about the Berserkers, or Vildgors, as they call themselves, do not like to talk about these man-bears, not with outsiders and not even amongst themselves. So man-bear like beast? So like instead of werewolves, it's like bear-wolves, kinda? What's going on here? Alright, well that will be that. When we get back, we will talk to this Fergus more, play him at Gwent, the Joanna, and then we will talk to the Quartermaster. We also need to get this notice board on deck. I'm gonna go around and see if I can ransack the whole fucking keep here, and then sell everything off so we at least have more food, so once we go out, we won't get just wolfed up and don't have any kind of regens. But anyways, my friends, take it easy, have a good one, stay safe, and I will see you next time. Take care.